It's the ungodly hour of 3:30 in the morning. I've come down to Camp Cove. Why am I whispering? I should do this somewhere better. So I'm here at Camp Cove. Plan is to catch some squid and then walk over to Laings Point and then use the squid as live bait or dead bait. We'll see how it goes. But going old school today. Gonna do some bait fishing. I'm at the most eastern part of Camp Cove, and I'm gonna be throwing around this little jetty pier thing with a hut on it to try and pick up some squid or cuttlefish. I was watching some YouTube videos of people diving here before, and it looks like there's tons of cuttlefish around, so I'm pretty hopeful. And a lot of people online talk about catching squid here, so I've got a pretty good feeling. The plan is to then take this squid, hopefully as live bait, to Laings Point, which is basically the point that's on the western end of Camp Cove here, and throw it off into the deep end. And it'd be nice to hook a rat or a large tailor or something. I'm also going to be throwing some chromes around as well, just while I'm waiting for the live bait to get a hook up. I'm just going to tie up a squid jig now and cast around and go for a bit of a walk, exploration, that kind of thing. So far no luck at the little pier that's here, so I tried 2 different jigs and I was just sort of casting around in a fan. The tide's really high at the moment, so I can't get down onto the rocks and explore much coastline here, so I'm going to put on the heavier jig, walk along the beach, cast while I'm walking, and then have a crack at the other end for some squid too. No squid at either end of Camp Cove, so I just decided, it's getting close to sunrise, so I'm going to come round to Laings Point. I'll try again for some squid around here, because this is on the leeward side, so I might try again for a couple of squid for a few minutes and then switch to the metals. Cute little cuttlefish. We have cuttlefish. Whew. Now time to get his friends. Not bad, not bad. I managed to score 2 cuttlefish. I guess they do tend to hang out in pairs. So I got a small one and then basically a baby one. And I think they're essentially snack sized for a nice big fish. So I'm going to load one up with some circle hooks and get a float on it and get it out and about. Happy chappy. I haven't live baited before, so I'm just going to have a crack at it. See how it goes. I've got 2 circle hooks for front and back of like the tip and the back, and then I've got a float, and then like just an adjustable float. So I'm going to have a fixed float with 2 hooks, and man, I'm getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. So I'm going to grab a little one, grab a little fella, throw her out, and hope for the best. It's already 7:15, so whew, man, time flies. So nothing's taking the live bait. It's not getting out very deep, so I think that's my main issue. So I've been casting around a metal for a little while. So I've hooked up my Daiwa, and I'm casting around a bishop in a 25 that I found. I actually sat down on the grass and it pricked my ass. That's the free bishop, and I've just been casting that around. It looks amazing through the water. It's got a cool action. I'll always take a free lure, considering I lost one the other day. So unfortunately no takers today, not on the metal or the live bait, which very quickly turned into a dead bait. But why don't I... Oh, he's angry. He can see me. The bigger cuttlefish can see me and it's trying to squirt me. Alright, so why don't I show you how I set this up. And it's probably the worst way to set up a live bait in the history of the universe. So essentially I just have a hook through the top, a hook through the tip, get it out, a hook through the circle hook through the tip, and then I put a circle hook through the bottom mantle. And I'm guessing that's probably why it died very quickly, because I accidentally pierced the little jet hole. Okay, well that's something to know for next time. So I'll take these home anyway, this one and this bigger one, and I'll probably turn them into delicious lunch. All in all, a fantastic day, you know. Like, it was nice getting out here nice and early in the morning and seeing the sun come up and out here nice and dark, having it to myself. Caught some cuttlefish, so I broke the drought, which is nice, and found a lure. The lure that did the damage today was actually a squid jig that I'd found washed up on the beach. So why don't I show you that? Yeah. Quite literally found, washed up at Gordon's Bay after a big storm. I coated it in clear nail polish just to give it a bit of toughness, and apparently irresistible. So now I'll just finish up here, get these cuttlefish killed and take them back to the car, and then head on home. You'll notice I didn't actually film too much when I was had the live bait out and I was fishing the chrome lure, mainly just because I was worrying about camera battery, but mainly just because these rocks are a bit iffy, hey, and I didn't want to take the nice camera out there in case it ended up in the drink. So just decided to hold off in case I caught anything, and then turn the camera on to film the catch. But as we found out, was not needed, so don't worry, you didn't miss much. Like and subscribe if you are enjoying these videos, and I don't really have any tips for you because I don't know what I'm doing, but I guess go squidding because it's fun and it's easy. Oh dear, someone's pulling in next to me, how embarrassing.